Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Fate Zero. I will be watching Season 2 episodes 11 and 12. We are finishing Fate Zero today, man. And I had a feeling, right, that we're approaching climax since these last couple of episodes. I mean, the whole Season 2 was kinda too crazy, right? Season 1 was ridiculously good, but Season 2 picked up the pace and a bunch of crazy shit happened. What a great series, man. Last time around, Ryder went out like an absolute Giga Chad legend that he is, man. And they subverted my expectations. Waver survived the Holy Grail battle, and I'm happy for him. He's a completely different person. His development, also Gilgamesh's development as well, and him respecting Ryder so much that he even let Waver live, and that he was praising Waver for fulfilling his servants, but in a sense his kings and masters wish, right? That Ryder told him to live on. Absolute peak, man. Gilgamesh, it was obvious that he was a pretty powerful servant from the very beginning, but yeah, his Gate of Babylon with all of those weapons and all of that. I should have figured that there is like not only those weapons that he throws around, regular weapons, but that there are some special weapons as well. Yeah, holy fuck. Ryder had a pretty OP Noble Phantasm and it disappeared like this in front of Gilgamesh, which speaks volumes, man. Gilgamesh is fucking nasty. It's basically unfair to face him, man. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how powerful he is. He didn't even break a sweat. That's crazy. But he still respected the shit out of Ryder, and I like that whole episode, man. And there was some scenes that I thought there were clear death flags. For example, Waver talking to his grandpa. Well, not his grandpa, right? But he knew. He found out that Waver is not his grandson. Maybe he knew that for a long time already, right? But he didn't care. He accepted that there is a young guy, just like his grandchildren, right? That is actually living with him and that actually like speaks to him unlike his own grandchildren, right? He was sort of like criticizing and he felt bad because they wouldn't watch the starry sky during the night with him on the roof, right? And Waver had that moment with him, man. And I feel like at this point, like they truly adopted Waver, man, and that he will continue being with them, man. So at least he got a happy conclusion. Ryder went out as an absolute legend, and then there is a whole berserker reveal as Sir Lancelot, man, which is gonna cause so much internal turmoil and battle for Saber, who is very righteous, right? So yeah, that's going to be a nightmare for Arturia, right? Holy fuck. She will have to like finally like get over with, right? And ignore those feelings and perhaps act as Ryder told her, as Ryder instructed her, as a true leader, right? But we will see. What I'm looking forward the most at the moment was, of course, Kiritsugu and Kirei meeting. Kirei was standing there in the shadows. We heard steps approaching, and we saw Kiritsugu walking towards him. So that is going to be absolutely wild. They are finally about to come to face, and RIP to Irie, but also like she's not completely gone because she still has to serve as a vessel. She pointed out the difference between Kiritsugu and Kirei when she was talking to Kirei and about how Kiritsugu has fate and Kirei doesn't, and she told him Kiritsugu's goal, right, to prevent all the wars in the world and to bring internal peace, and that for Eisenburns the cycle will break and there will no longer be need for vessels for Homunculus and their daughter, would be able to live as a normal human, man. And we saw that creepy shot when she was trying to like hug her daughter and all of that, but then everything started becoming like dark and she got consumed by the grail, I assume, and that creepy laugh from Ivy in the end, man. I did not like that. I did not like that, man, but we will see. We will see what is going to happen. It was absolutely amazing, man. Oh boy. I guess I'm ready for the next episodes, man, for the finale of Fate Zero. Without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty guys, everything is set. Let's start. The light. Yo, look at Kirei. Oh, they finally fucking meet. He's holding the cross. Oh shit. The motherfucker has like the unlimited supplies of command spells. He's going in immediately. Bro! Who knows what he's capable of, right? He has to have some additional powers for sure. And we know that Kiritsugu has the ability to manipulate time. Yeah, look at Saber's face. It's still the same. She's fighting only to defend herself. She's not trying to win this fight. And Kirei is on his last legs as well. Oh my god, Saber! You have to do it! Look at the aura on his blades, man. Oh! It's going right through it! Or no. Yep, I remember. Bro. Double SL, he's accelerating. Whoa, bro, Kirei. Holy fuck, even with time manipulation, he dodged that barely. Okay, he was pretty lucky there in the midair to not get hit by the bullets. But he is good. Well, as his mana soars, I fucking knew it, it has to be something like that. The origin bullet's magic won't work. He's not using his own circuit. Man. But how? You would need to become like extra faster. Bro, he's closing the gap. Oh my god! Right in the fucking torso, man. Bro! Like, Kirei is freaking Goku all of a sudden, bro. What the fuck was that punch? There is some sort of, like, magic or mana used behind that punch as well. Man. Yeah. Berserker is berserking. The poor soul. So... No, she became a grail! There is the grail! It's crazy, man. Kiritsugu and Saber never actually fought alongside each other. No fucking way. Yeah, you thought one punch will do it? Come on, what is this now? He's accelerating the time again. This one still reminds me of Madoka Magica, bro. And also seeing these powers, it reminds me of Komo as well. Origin bullet. It pierced him, it's inside! Let's go! Woo! Wait. Yeah, he got fucked up. But they are both hurt. Yeah, you can't let him get close. The unit's reloading. The avalanche sheet, it's with him now. Regenerated demolished heart, so that's why he thought he killed him, because he literally punched him in the heart. Jeez, what did he say about the brain? We have to destroy the brain, damn. Self-inflicted wounds. Knife and 2 grenades. Oh, black keys! Hit spare command spells! Jesus, he's tagged! Triple Axel! Oh, is that gonna take toll on his body? Yeah, he's too fast right now. Kirei almost can't even react. Look at the blood in his eyes as well. He still blocked it with his fucking disabled arm. It's overflowing, bro. Nah, without arm is crazy, man. Holy shit, he's metal, man. Oh my god. He tripped him. Square! Let's go, Kiritsugu. Oh, and he got his leg with the knife. Man, they're both very skilled. They have balls, man. Especially Kirei to fight against Gun like... Oh, that transition. Yo. Is the Grail activating? The Grail is sensing that the end is near? Bro, it literally fell on them. They're gonna get covered with that red liquid. Oh! Is that Saber stabbing Lancelot? Even so, I will win the Holy Grail. There we go. There will be nothing I can offer to you as recompense. There goes Karia. What a tragic fate. For such a reason. He's finally speaking. How helpless you are. She still remains true to her moral codex and her original goal. A flashback, perhaps? Wait. Okay, this is some Holy Grail shenanigans. Is he gonna see like Ivory or something? There she is. So is he where she like got absorbed? This is where your wish will be granted. It looks so ominous. It is more than full enough. But the battle is not over. Hurry up and give it form. What if this is not the real Ivory and they're manipulating him? No, you're not. No, you're not. Already dead, right? Yep. And we saw that evil grin on her when she got absorbed. I won't deny that this is a mask. I've recorded. I've inherited her last wish. Damn. The will of the Grail manifested as Ivory. The will to be born into this world. Yeah, if it has its own agenda. Yeah, this is pretty confusing right now. Ask yourself from within. Is this the place where he kissed Maya? Where she kissed him? Passengers and crew plus Emilia Kiritsugu. Humanity's last survivors. Interesting. There is more people so that he can save more lives. Kill them. Or what? What was he about to say? This is like the question for him. How does he intend to end the freaking wars and bloodshed, right? And this is the pet that he is walking. The pet of blood that Saber didn't like. Exactly, this is what he has been doing until this point. Wow. So they're like basically trying to get him to kill all of them, right? The same premise, but the numbers keep it dwindling. It's like he's calling somebody. Bro, this is so creepy. And then he's on the parking all of a sudden. Yeah, he saw the ship exploding. That sounds like him.
そのために死んだのが300人。これでは天秤の針があべこべだ。いいや、計算は間違っていない。確かに君は多数を救うべく少数の犠牲を選んでいる。
This is the battle from within that Irie pointed out, probably.
君は常に天秤の針が傾く積み重なったとしても、それで救われた命があるなら、貴様見せたかったものか。そうだ。これが君の真理。The
answer that lies within Emiya Kiritsugu. Wait. I wanted some other way. So would his wish result into like some Thanos shit? Like killing the half of the population or some shit? Wow. This is insane. Maybe I'm wrong, but your wish could never include a method you yourself are not aware of. Yeah, he said maybe there is some other way, right? But he's not thinking about it, he's not aware of it. So the Grail is really reading his soul heart. Yeah, he was hoping for a miracle, right? But if he can't envision it, clearly the plant. His father. His first victim. And there is Natalia as well. Yeah, they're screwing with his mind. And he shoots again. Yeah, he had to kill her as well. Angra Mainio. Oh, bro, 3 remain. Jesus Christ, this is so fucking traumatizing. Maya. Bro. The room from the first episode, from the very beginning. This is the Grail's realization of your prayer. Beg your wife to take back your daughter. I'll be able to go looking for Flamur Pads. Yeah, we saw that. Oh my god! Oh my god! But yeah, this is not real, but this is crazy. This is still crazy, man. Oh, bro, he has guts to do this and to overcome this, man. I can't even imagine how this feels for him. I curse you. What was the scale? Oh my god. That is diabolical. That is insane. Bro. This is so cruel. Oh my god. So you're telling me that he had to choose his daughter and wife versus the whole world? My god! Bro, the Grail is fucking evil. What a stupid conclusion. Was he aware? He was aware. Yeah, refuse the Grail. Cost is greater than any benefit it offers. Wow! Then give it to me. Can answer my every doubt if that thing is born. What? Are they talking about that root shit or something? He killed Kirei.
愚かすぎて。
So wait, Kirei is dead.
フィール。
遅いぞセイバー。
Gilgamesh,
の狂犬と戯れるにしてもこの俺を待たせると
Rabbit
は
Dog.
不心得も甚だし手犬のようではないか。
そこをどけ。聖杯は私のものだ。
I'm not sure if you wanted it. Oh my god, that's sneaky attack. I know that she picked his interest, that he likes her in a way. He literally went out and said that.
そんなうろんなものに執
Perhaps
着
this
する
was
理
something
由
so
がどこにある。
dubious. He really said that. Become my
や
wife.
らも全て捨てよ。
Foolish ideals and walls. From now on, seek only me and be stained only in my color.
さすれば
That's not gonna happen.
ざれ
Morals
事のために
and pride, that's not gonna
私の聖
happen.
杯を奪う
Or
のか。
such nonsense. Damn, he will keep attacking now.
お前の意志など聞いていない。これは俺が下した
His
決定だ。
ego is like
さあ、返答を聞こうではないか。
as big as the planet.
断る。断じて。
He's gonna attack immediately. Bro,
恥じらう
and
あ
they're
まり
piercing
言葉
her.
につ
But armor is
なんと言い違
preventing
えよう
this
とも
bigger
許す
interest to
まま
learn
だ
pain. So he's willing to torture her now, but not kill her. Kiritsugu,
キリツグ。
is he finally about to use
ほう、ようやく
the command
決心
spell
が
and to fight with Saber?
エミやキリツグの名のもとに霊樹を持って
What is he gonna order? Double Phantasm
破壊せよ。
to destroy the Grail! And she seeks the Grail!
何のつもりだセイバー。
違う。
で
My third command spell, I order you again!
なぜだキリツグ。なぜ。
おのれ邪魔立てするか。
My wedding ceremony!
セイバー
Yeah, I feel like he can't really defend
やめ。
against Excalibur, man. That scream. The last command spell. Ah, I mean, Kiritsugu saw firsthand what Grail is. But what if that's Grail only for him? What if Grail really, like, acts depending on their, like, unconscious desires and how they led their life and how they reached this point, right? Because Kiritsugu did have to constantly kill people. He did have to kill his father, Natalia. He brought Maya into this. Irie, they all died because of him. He did have to make, like, sacrifices for the greater good, right? And maybe because he led that kind of life and walked that path, the Grail, like, in return, offered him, well, Irie and your daughter, or the rest of the world, right? That's your philosophy, so now make a choice. Maybe for Saber, for example, who is really, like, stoic and righteous her whole life, right? Maybe the Grail would act differently and would literally offer her like a miracle, like a proper wish, like who knows? But if it's the same for everyone, some like totally unbalanced, unfair type of shit, then might as well destroy that shit, man. But what was Kirei saying when he said that he wants to see it born? Like, is he referring to the root of Grail, right? They mentioned that they would want to awaken that. That would be like something crazy. That's still like a big mystery to me. But yeah, Gilgamesh is upset. He said, "You're really crashing my wedding, bro. What the fuck?" So he will try to get Kiritsugu, and Kiritsugu used already like 2 command spells to order Saber to destroy the Grail, man. What an absolute peak of an episode that was. We are jumping to the finale. Let's go.
第三の霊樹を持って重ねて
Literally,
霊
he
樹
used 3 command spells.
セイバー聖杯を破壊しろ。
And yeah, Gilgamesh cannot stop that
たった
attack,
3
right?
度の命令のみの関係でもっと身近に仕えてくれた者た
Hearts
ち
of
の
those who
心
had
す
served right beside
見
me.
通せなかった
Just like Lancelot as well, Kiritsugu is another one, right?
これは
That
全て
hits hard.
人の気持ち
Just
がわ
before
か
a
らな
king
いよ
who
うに
couldn't
課せられた
understand others. Yo, I'm getting chill. Ain't no way Gilgamesh is stopping that shit. He doesn't have enough time to bring AI and to use that like Enuma or whatever. Yeah, this can be like observed from very far away. That bridge, man. The spot where we saw Ryder and Waver often. Now, what if the Grail is like insanely tough? Or Gilgamesh protected it? The same fucking hole that he saw in the world of Grail, right? Talking to Ivy. It's happening again. Bro, why the fuck now? This is the first time that I'm having problems with this site, man. This never happened before. It fell on Gilgamesh. Bigger than the shit that fell on him and Kirei. It's filling up the whole building, man. It's leaking outside. So wait, by destroying the Grail, is now like the Grail unleashed on the world or something. It's like she sensed that something happened. I became a cop. Man. 7 really big lumps appeared inside me. The 7 participants. They'd tear me apart. Damn, that's so sad. But he wasn't able to make his wish come true. So she's destined to be another vessel, I guess. All opened up over my head. Oh my god, look at how many people died. Man, yo! He's screaming in agony. He's alone and really scared. It's like Ivy is still talking to her. Oh my lord. He is not dead? Oh no. Why do you have a bad feeling about this? He reunited them. Aoi! This is his. He is also absorbed by the Grail, right? Not again. Bro, who said Daddy Karia? Yeah, this is his wish. This is his wish. That shit that fell on everyone, right? Just like with Kirei and Kiritsugu, it fell on him as well. So will I have to change the freaking player? Oh no, it's him. Is this the end? He's getting consumed. He's so stupid. Well, but in the end she made that comment. So he's really gone. Kirei is still alive. That's Gilgamesh. Oh, what the hell? He's completely naked. The mud spat me back out. Because that I returned to this age, rule the world. Actually born now? Reborn? So it got destroyed and Gilgamesh literally resurrected at this time period. Brother. Did his wounds heal? They definitely did, right? I have no heartbeat. Oh wait. Why is he being so like mysterious and cryptic? In some sort of absurdity. What if he became his servant now? No, Kiritsugu is not gone. But I know what happened with Saber. That laugh. Is he like, yeah, this is what I was seeking?
なんという
What evil, what
これ
cruelty.
が
Yeah,
私
he
の
wanted
望
to
み
see the world
こん
burn,
な破滅が
basically.
身が汚物がよりにもよっ
Birthed
てこ
something
と
so
ね理性の
twisted and
種から生
corrupt.
まれたと
That's his father.
ありえんありえんだろうなんだそれは我が父は犬でも孕ませたというのか
He's laughing.
満たされたか
He's going insane.
綺麗よいやまだだ
Not yet.
私はようやく回答を得たところがな問題が解かれる過程を省略してただいきなり回答を投げ渡されこれで一体何をどう納得しろというのだ
What does he mean?
こんな怪異な回答を問わねばならん探さねばならんこの命を費やしまでも飽きさせぬやつ
Yeah, he's continuously
それ
like,
でいい
pushing forward and
神すら問い殺す貴様の愚道
learning about himself.
このギルガメッシュが見届けてやる
And there is nobody more interesting for Gilgamesh. Angra, yeah. But he was saying that Kiritsugu is.
そして次こそは見届けよういつかまアンリ
Angra Mainyu. I'm still confused, like what exactly that is. Who that
い
is.
つかまた
It's birth.
その存在
It's
証
proof
明
of existence. What he was referring to earlier. There he is! Kiritsugu is approaching them.
意味を
Showing
受け
us
て
like
た
his soul left his body. He's not willing to fight anymore. He just walks away. He doesn't have that same drive and conviction anymore. And Kirei just noticed that.
どうしたのだ
Let him be. He's upset. Yeah, he won't pursue him.
ている目に涙をためて生きている人間を見つけ出せたと心の
Kiritsugu is
底から
going
喜ん
around
でい
and
る
finding people who are in trouble. Was happy from the
そ
bottom
れ
of
があ
his...
まりにも嬉しそうだ
生きてる
Wait,
生き
what?
てる生きてる
So those were the thoughts of this kid. I thought it
死
was
の直
Saber.
前にいる自分が羨ましくと言った
He's glad that at least somebody survived.
一人でも助けられて
Saving even one person.
救われたと
He had saved himself. Oh my god. Wait, what? This is not the end of the whole episode.
では次のニュースです。冬騎士信徒で昨
Wow, so he was desperately trying to save at least one person just to be like sure that it isn't like what Grail told him, right? And that he kills all of the people and that he's always like willing to expose of smaller amount of people if that can save a larger amount of people, right? And yeah, with this Grail explosion that he caused, so many lives were lost and that freaking destroyed him once again. So he's glad that at least somebody survived, and it's this kid who we got to hear his inner thoughts. The kid was saying like, this motherfucker is so much happier than I who survived this shit. Basically, right? Did Alexei's son make it back to England safely? They're talking about my boy, Ryder.
明け方にヒースローから電話してきたよ。
Oh, he's telling him that he went to England and he's fine.
あら、電話が
The
気
time
づかなか
difference.
ったわ。でも、
ねえ、おじいさん、おばあさん。相談があるんだけど、いいかな。
Is he
どうした
about
ん
to
だ改まって
tell them to talk
Just
about
like-
that openly that he's not their grandson?
しばらく休学しようと思うんだ。
I mean, they already
もち
knew
ろん
that,
ト
so
ロント
that
の
that
父さん
wouldn't
に
make
相
sense.
談してからだけど、
But dad in
学校の勉
Toronto
強より
about
も
this.
別のことに時間を使いたくなって。
Other than my studies at school.
あ
Wow.
らまあ。でも、
今まで勉強以外のこと、ろくに
But
興味がなかったの。
Things
ちょっと後
changed.
悔してるんだ。それでね、旅をしようかと思うんだ。
I'm doing some traveling.
聞きました
Nice.
かグレン。ウェーバーちゃんたら急にまるでアレクセイさんみたいなこと
Yeah,
を
he
言い
was
出し
seeking
たわ。
Okeanos.
ともかくめようかって。
He had to save some money.
それでさ、ここからが本題なんだけど、もし構わないようならさ、目処がつくまでこの家で厄介になってもいいかな。
They're gonna be like, of course. They're so happy.
そうだ、今日はお祝いね。
お、
He's gonna miss him, man. Yeah.
まったく
This is the best that they left, right? All the war tactics books, right? The games, the snacks, sodas.
本当は連れて行ってほしかったけどな。要するに
On his journey around the
ま
world.
だ全結局封も切ってないじゃんか。
What is
あ
that?
いつ
His shirt. Did
初
he
回
get
購入特典オリジ
or
ナル
the
T シャ
original
ツ付き。
bonus t-shirt? He bought
こ
one
んな
for
欲しがる
him.
やつなの。
He's gonna wear that shit 100%. At least somebody.
That, my Redeemer lives. And that, in the end, he will stand up for the earth.
Is that Kirei talking in English?
After my skin,
He is.
I myself
Yeah,
will see
he's with the
him
church.
with my own eyes.
So this is I assume
I
Tosaka's
am
funeral.
not another.
And he
リン、
promised to take care of Rin.
新たな当主の初舞台としてまずは十分
It's the
な
new
働
family
きだ。
head.
お父様もさぞや鼻が高じんでいないのだろう。痛むかね。
こんなの平
Crest.
気よ。
So I guess
時読
she's
み
the
しの
next
差配は実に
participant
完
of the
璧
Holy
だ。
Grail War, right?
遠坂が積み上げてきた窓を母上を連れてきてはどうかね。
The thing is, we don't know
So
what happened to Grail. That it got destroyed. I assume because she got that.
お
That
父様に
It's
最後の
not.
お別れを言おう。お葬式なの？そうよ。お父様が死んだのよ。まあ大
she
変。
survived.
早く時臣さんの喪服を出さなくちゃ。
Oh
ねえ
my
リン
god! Then
さ
she's
くらの
not
記念を
aware.
手伝ってあげて。どうしましょう。私も支度しなくちゃいけないのに。ほらあなたしてください。あなたはリンとさくらの自慢のお父様な
The
んです
father
よ。
of Rin and Sakura.
またしばらく。
に耐えることなんて何も。
次に会うのは半年後だ。
You'll meet again in 6
その時に
months.
二度目
From
の
the
刻
second
印職
crest
も執り行う。
transplantation then.
体調管理には十分平日ともに遠坂の当主となる。今日この日のために私から門出の品を送りたい。
Oh, that's diabolical! The dagger that killed her pups.
かつて私が魔術のお前が持つといい。
Jesus.
これがお父様の。
It made her cry and make her remember her father. That's like evil smile, bro. Oh my god. Saber. Whoa.
また
That shot. I'm here again.
への思いを捨てられない私自身
I was never able to
許せなかった。
forgive myself. Is that the King Arthur's wife, right? Because there was a story about Lancelot being involved with King Arthur's wife.
だがアーサー王あなたは我で正しくあり続けたしかし私は
I desire judgment into your hands.
あなた自身の怒りによって裁かれていたならば私は
That's
償いを
crazy.
求めて狂気の道
He
に
became
落
like
ち
this
ずに
just
済ん
because
だか
Arthur
もしれ
wasn't
ない
mad at him.
ごめんなさい。
ただこれだけは言え
世界を。
あなたこそが最高の王
The
である
greatest among all kings.
あなたのもとに仕えた誰もが
王になるべきは。
そう思っていました
私では
That was nice.
王になる あるべきは。
そうだ。王だ。
All who served you felt the
思
same
って
way.
いました。
私では。
And in contrast, she says, I shouldn't have become king, right?
マインツベルンを訪れたが
Kiritsugu went back to Icebergs,
ユーブスタクハイトは森の結界を開くこと
opened
は
up the
せず
first magic field, did not
も
allow
う二度
him
と
to
イリア
go
に会う
in.
ことは叶わなかった
Oh my god, they prevented him from seeing Ilya. Because there was nobody else in his
失う
life.
ばかりだったはずの人生なのに
Oh, is that kid that he
Yeah.
saved?
僕はあの日
I
助けた
adopted
少
the
年
boy,
シロ
Shiro,
を
that I saved that
養子
day.
として引き取った
Wow. He adopted him
おい
5 years later.
おいじいさん。寝るならちゃんと
大丈夫だよ子供の頃僕は正義の味
諦めたのかよ。
残念ながらね
He does no longer pursue that.
ヒーローは期間限定で大人になると名乗るのが難しくなるんだそんなこともっと早くに気づけばよかった
Yeah, that was his wish
そっ
before
か。
the incident in that village
それ
with
じゃあ
his
しょうが
pups
ない
happened.
な。
そうだねいい月だ
しょうがないから。俺が代わりになってやるよ。
I'll
じ
do
い
it
さん
for
は大
you.
人だからもう無理だけど、俺なら
Wow.
大丈夫だろ。任せろって。じいさんの夢は
Whoa. Yo, this is getting me goosebumps.
ああ安心した
I can be at peace now. Wow, well, that was easy.
ケリーはさ、どんな
What was his name? Shiro? Shiro's voice. Well, and now we are gonna get the answer. The champion of justice was the answer. As we expected. So this is the ending of Fate Zero. Well, certainly not the ending that I expected at all. I don't know what I was expecting, but in a way, this all felt a little like odd. Like a lot of them survived, right? I was not expecting that Kirei would be alive, Kirei and Gilgamesh, Saber and Kiritsugu. Okay, with Waver we know what happened, right? But I was not expecting them to just survive and to continue living. That's interesting. The Grail turned out not to be this omnipotent miracle device that grants any wish, right? It like limits you to what you can comprehend, which is quite interesting. Kirei got what he desired, the answer to who he really is, and he's an evil piece of shit who seeks destruction. He in the end let Kiritsugu go. He felt something there. I don't know still what kind of emotion he felt. He was a little bit upset, but he didn't want to try and finish him off, right? Kirei was desperately searching for a little speck of hope, and he found it in that boy, Shiro, or whatever. And I feel like, because there is a bunch of more parts and stories about Fate Zero, that the battle for Holy Grail will happen again. And that we're sort of like setting up the next battle, perhaps, with Rin awakening the sign, right? The command spells and all of that. The crest, sorry. And it's a process that lasts quite a long time, right? So Kirei will have to come back to Japan, wherever the heck he's going, right? He will have to come back to Japan and to like begin the second stage of transplantation of the quest. He gave her the dagger that Osaka gave to him, which is kind of messed up, and it made Rin cry because she remembered her pups. Aoi survived, which is not something that I expected as well. So after that thing in church. They just wanted to make Karya miserable, and they went and healed Aoi because Kirei and Gilgamesh were there, and Gilgamesh apparently healed Kirei as well. That's what was implied. And it seems like Kirei doesn't have a heartbeat right now. Just kind of messed up. I don't know what the deal with that. But yeah, Gilgamesh was naked, that explosion of Holy Grail and that spreading, I guess that affected him in a way that he is now reborn as a real human, man. Gilgamesh is walking the earth as a normal human being right now, which is freaking crazy. While Saber is back to the battlefield on the pile, on top of the pile of her fallen soldiers, when she realized that Lancelot was angry because Saber wasn't angry. The King Arthur wasn't willing to punish Lancelot and his wife for like their like love affair, right? Because he was like so pure and good that even something like that wouldn't make him angry and to go against the people that he cared for so much, right? Even though they betrayed him. And that's something that bothered Lancelot, and hence why it became Berserker, man, which is a very cool fucking twist, man, because apparently in the Legend of Arthur that really happened, right? So that was a nice little twist as well, and the clear indication that Saber is not willing to give up on Grail as well. So we might have like whole new participants of Holy Grail War, and we might see some familiar servants, like we might see Saber being called upon again, right? It's gonna be interesting. The next one is Fate. What was the full name? You guys told me it's, I think it's UBW, right? And there is like this episode 0, the special episode, and then we start that series. So, yeah. I said that there will be double drops, but I'm gonna compile everything. I'm gonna do everything in one video. So right after this, I will be jumping to that special episode. We will watch that as well. But yeah, a little bit of my thoughts about Fate Zero. Absolutely amazing. When it comes to these final episodes, like I think it was okay. This final episode, the conclusion was not like fully satisfying to me. And I'm still trying to find a reason why is that. Because it wasn't bad at all, but it's like it didn't like fulfill me for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Some big fucking grand battle between like Gilgamesh and Saber, like some, I don't know, Bleach type of fight with swords or something like. But yeah, it was more character driven, right? Finale, and they focused more on the development and on the story, which I'm also a fan of. Poor Ilya, and Kiritsugu is not allowed to see her, and he adopted that kid, and it's crazy how it ended. Would never guess that. No way in hell, especially that the fucking Grail was a freaking lie all the time, that it wasn't at least what we were led to believe it is, man, which is very interesting. And Kirei and Kiritsugu both surviving and moving on with their lives. Holy fuck. And we might have like potential rivalry between two of them again, with Rin and that kid Shiro like clashing in like 5 years or something when it comes to the new Holy Grail War. Holy fuck. And then poor Ilya will probably be used as a vessel. And again, you will have the suffering and all of that, man. But yeah, when it comes to Fate Zero, I was saying absolutely amazing. All the freaking characters, the servants, the masters, the plot twists, the character developments, the bond between each master and servant. It was so satisfying to follow, man. Literally all of them had a different dynamic and I was always enjoying seeing all of them. Whoever it is on the screen, it brings totally different vibe to each of their dynamics, man. And yeah, we had some crazy death scenes, especially with my boy Lancer and all of that. What Kiritsugu did to Archibald still remains as one of the most brutal moments, most savage moments that I ever witnessed. That shit was crazy. And we had obviously Kiritsugu's backstory, and yeah, all season 2 was crazy. And the episode before this one was absolutely insane as well. But yeah, the finale was like kind of like bringing it all down a notch a little bit and calming things down. And we're seeing the aftermath of the explosion of the Grail and setting up for the next season. So yeah, we will be jumping into episode 0 of Fate. I think it's Unlimited Blade Works, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we are starting that right now. So let's go. All right, guys, this should be Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work. It is special episode. It says prologue, so I think that is the episode 0, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is because it's 50 minutes long. And my Patreon, Elias, told me that the episode 0 and the first episode is lengthy. It's like 2 episodes length, so I think this should be it. Let's dive into it. Aniplex notes and UFO table production. Hell yeah. Starting off with Rin and her memory of her father. Their last conversation. He gave her that book. Turned around, walked away, and she never saw him again, man.
いってらっしゃいませ、お父様。はい、止まれ。
It's still ringing. She needs to get up.
遅くまでやってたんだから、もうちょっと。
Well, your fault.
もう
You have to take care of your sleep schedule. Oh, she's definitely older. We are definitely gonna focus on her. Now that episode makes a lot sense when we focused on her a lot out of the blue. Oh, this is so nice, man. So chill. It feels like a completely different show. Like some slice of life. Kind of jewel magic, right?
まだ始まったわけじゃないけど、用心に越したことはないか。
Hasn't begun yet. Does she mean the Holy Grail War? Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Alright. Episode 0, yep, prologue. That's it.
なんだろう。
She's walking
生徒
alone.
一人も見かけない
Yeah,
とか。
I was about to say,
静
there
かす
isn't
ぎるんで
anyone.
すけど。
Oh, look at this shot. Such a beautiful sight, man. Japan is very beautiful.
まあ、こういう日。
Is that her friend that she saved?
今朝は一段と早いのね。
Kotone? Was it?
寒いねこりゃ。おはよう、三辻さん。
Oh, Mitsuzuri.
つかぬことを聞くけど、今何時だかわかる？何時って？早かったみたい。しかも軒並み。
Oh, an hour
目覚まし時
fast.
計はおろか、柱時計まできっかり。
Oh, that's kind of
あの
scary.
ペンダントを見つけた矢先って。
Right after I found that
まさか
pendant.
も朝練？ええ、うまいのが一人減ったから
Lost
ね。
one of our best
新入
people.
生獲得に備えて少しぐらい見栄え良くしないと。首相
Oh,
ともな
her
ると
outfit
気
is
苦労が絶え
feel
ない
like
のね。
participating in like
つ
kendo
いでだ
san
か
or
ら見てく？
something.
朝練と見てかないの？
Oh, it's not.
見てもわからないもの。
It's archery.
遠くから眺めてる分には。おはようございます首相。
He's the captain.
おはようマト。今朝は一人？
Mato!
はい。
Fate Sakura!
申し訳ありません。
I think that's
いいっていい
Sakura.
って。本人がやりたがら
Rin's
ないなら。
sister.
お疲れ様です、遠坂先輩。
Man,
ありがとう。さくらもしっかりね。
they have such a formal relationship, which is so sad to see. because of the freaking magic, they were separated, and I guess she's still with Mato. And that last line that she said to Karya, right, was like, she was looking at him from above, right? And she was like, I don't know. It definitely didn't feel like Sakura we saw before, right? She was saying, oh, this is what happens when you mess around with your father, right? Who's speaking? Mato Shinji. Another Mato? The vice captain.
遠慮しておくわ。朝の練習の邪魔をしたくないもの。
そんなの構わ
So
ない
whose
さ。
child is he?
だから邪魔をしないから。
なんだよ、遠坂。
He seems very
興
like
味はなかったのか。
happy-go-lucky.
勘違いしてたよ。遠坂は弓が好きだからなんだね。
Look at him. Perhaps a boy? She's in love with
離れて
somebody.
くれな
That's
い
what
か
he's
しら、
implying.
マト君。いいマト君。私は弓道に興味がイバにいたなんて今初めて知ったぐらいだし。これ
Damn.
からも目に入らないわ。
Won't take any notice of him in the future. Jeez.
坂お前。
自意識過剰なのも結構です。藤村先生。
Fujimura sensei. That's a teacher. Look at her. She's so happy as well. That guy's fit. Yeah, that collar.
遠坂。
あら、
It's
生
not
徒
it,
会
man.
長。
I don't
こん
like
な
it.
朝早くから校舎の見
It's
回
like they're
り。
in prison.
それとも各部室の手入れかしら。
あいこそ何を企んでい
Wait, I
る
missed. Did she say his name or something?
遠坂。
あら、生徒会長。
Oh, student council president.
どっちで
Okay.
何を企んで
ただの気まぐれよ。
Because her clock screwed her over.
修理終わったぞ。
と終わり。頼んだのはこっちなのにエミヤに任せきりにしてしまった。許せ。
で、次はどこだよ。
エミヤ
あまり時間ないぞ。
ああ。
Is it gonna be that kid,
天使を
Shiro?
全うしてたら直せないだろ。買い直した方が
I
早い
mean,
ぞ。
yeah, if it's
そうなんだが、
dead,
一
it can
応
be
見て
fixed.
くれると助かる。俺から見れば臨終。
That side eye. She definitely observed him, and I think that he
朝
noticed.
早いのさか。
Really, Riser Tosaka. It's that kid Shiro that Kiritsugu adopted.
今の
The
挨拶
rivalry
のつもりなのかな。
is gonna become. This is very interesting. I like the vibe so far. Little like time to be home in this show, right? It's not usually the case.
遠坂さん。ごめんなさい。私今日は学食なんです。
And I know that Rin
今
was
朝は寝過ごしてしまったもので。
beloved by everyone, and she helped all the students with their homeworks, and she saved all of their lives. Like Rin is a great kid.
これに懲りず、でも遠坂さん
She
も寝過
seems
ごすことがあるんで
depressed or
すね。
something.
部活だって
This guy
朝
seems
起きられ
bored
ない
as
から
fuck.
入ってないんです。それじゃさゆきっち。だから言ったでしょ。遠坂は弁当
But that's a girl.
持ってこないって。
マッキー、それは私たちも食堂に移動すればいい。
この視線がうざい
You can feel all the guys staring.
前の休み
Yeah,
だってさ。
that
二
bothers
人で
her.
遊びに行ったのにあいつだけ得しちゃって
She
さ。
reaped all the
マ
benefits.
キノジ、君の陰口は
They're
遠
a
坂
little
城
bit
に聞
jealous.
こえているようだが。
Oh my god, she's right there. But she doesnn't mind. That
あ
smile.
いつ
え、別に
一番怖いんだから
Is it her scariest when she's smiling?
多めに見ろよ。たい焼きおごってやっただろ。
Treated you to Tayaki. She's alone. There is the pendant.
父さんの遺言に期待してたんだけどな。父さんの遺品
Box of his secrets.
苦労して開けて
They
みれ
unlock
ば
the chest or something.
出てきたものは壊れた触媒らし
Messed
き
up
ものとこ
catalyst
の
and
ペ
this
ンダント。
pendant.
おまけ
The stuff
に
you
家
need
中の
for
時計がお
summoning
か
the
しくなる
servant.
わ。
Oh, so that's how it happened.
には役に立たないのよね。
Wow, she wanted to summon
エス神父
Saber.
の情報によれば残る
Only
マスタ
priest
ーはあと
information.
2
Only two more.
人。エス神父の情報
Two
によ
more
れば
masters can
残る
enter.
マスターはあと2人。
Ooh,
悩んでいる時
the
間
five
は
of
ない
them
か。
are already in. And she didn't, like, summon her servant still. She needs that, like, offering, right? Voicemail.
31日午後
January
3時21
31st.
分のメッセージです。
私だ。
Fuyuki Church, it's Kirei!
は思うが困る。
Start taking this
残る
seriously.
席はあと2つ。 アーチャーとセイバーのクラスだけだ。
Archer and Saber classes.
もっとも
He's trying to hurry her up.
参加しないというなら話は別だ。
He's not forcing
命が
her
惜しいのなら早々に教
to
会に
shelter with the church. He stops him right
言われな
there.
くたって分かってるわよ。
She's going to do it. Man. There it is. The quest. She moved the table. Yep, there is the summoning circle, I guess.
準備よし。時間よし。波長良好。私の魔力がピークになる2時に合わせて召喚することで、触媒なしでもセイバーを手に入れてみせる。
The biggest chance that she has is at her peak at the moment. Those jewels are so pretty. Her
神は我が大使シュバインを
What?
四方の門は閉じ、王冠よりいで王国に至る三サロ
Oh,
を
she's, yeah, chanting the text.
満たせ、満たせ、満たせ。
Yeah, she's using the more like normal items than her father. He used like some like fucking dead snake skin.
善となるもの。我は常世すべての悪を敷くもの。
So repress all the evil in the world. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
抑止の上より来たれ。
The second that checkles you, guardian of the scales. Wow, I was not paying attention to time. I don't know if it like skipped or went back or something.
間違いなく最強のカードを引き当てた。はい。
It's nowhere to be found. Or it's outside. It's locked. Oh, okay. Okay. This guy looks cool as shit. But that's not Saber. Wow. Oh shit. That's why she got somebody completely different. But this guy looks kinda badass.
開口一番それか。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたも。
Oh, that voice sounds so familiar, bro.
ものだ。やれやれ。これは貧乏くじを引いたかな。
確認するけど、あなたは私のサービスで間違いない？
君こそ私のマスターなのか？
He's chill.
交換された時に。
なんて冗談はやめてよね。まあいいわ。私が尋ねているのは、あなたが他の誰でもない、この私のサービスマスターだけよ。主従関係は一番初めに。
そもそも君が私のマスターである。
Where's the proof that you're my master?
ここよ。
Did he like...
あなたのマスターである証ってこれでしょ？
He's like, ah, shit, she's right. They really mean that. Worthy of someone worthy of my loyalty.
それじゃあ私はマスター失格？
いや、全くもって不満。
So wait, if the here I say that only two classes are left, Archer and Saber, and she didn't get Saber, is this Archer? But a different one? Because Gilgamesh is freaking alive? He has a physical form in this world right now? Because this guy looks kinda like Gilgamesh. He looks like cocky and powerful, right? Oh god, a new one. But I do acknowledge you as my master, on one condition. Disregard everything you say, and I will decide all battle policy. Wow, yeah, definitely giving me Archer energy, Gilgamesh. Pretty much what he said. I will obey you in form alone. When it comes to fight, bro, he brings... He decides what happens. She does not like that, yeah. She's not the type who will just stay quiet after that. Someone to win victory for my master. This also battle to you. Oh, so that's, I guess, a little bit different than Gilgamesh. Now I'm mad.
いいわ。そんなに言うなら使ってやろうじゃない。アンファン。
Command spell! Immediately. You mannered love. Hello. Yeah, because you made her mad. Bruh, he's shook. He did not expect that. He's crazy. Absolute obedience. Wow. Let's take this elsewhere, bro. Really is crazy. He already used the command spell to make this guy obey her. Even he's like, what the fuck is happening? He's so shocked. I guess he has no choice now. Your understanding of your disposition. She's sulking. What happened to absolute obedience? Capable of teleporting far away from here. What we need to do while using a command spell, use mana from both of us to make it happen. Some actions that usually wouldn't be possible. Yeah. It's not like I wasted the first one. Which I kinda did. Needs to be something direct. Absolute obedience in every word and deed. Yep. Your skill as a mage is extraordinary. She is very talented. That's right. When she was so young, she faced like that fucker. Ryunosuke. I retract my earlier statements. Maybe young in years, but you're an outstanding mage. Oh, look at the praise. That's awesome. Of course. Now we are completely connected. DNA or something. They're really connecting. The mana supplied by their master. There's no doubt that you're the first class mage. And she's blushing. Pardon me for not being saber. Yeah, that's kinda rude to say. In front of him. Now he's sulking. They're a good match, I'd say. And their color scheme fits black and white. Yeah, she's cute. Look at her. Elsie, did you accept my apology? Okay. That worked out well. Alright. The first master-servant duo that we see. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Why is he quiet? Can you give you any answers regarding my identity? I myself do not know. What the hell? Result of your imperfect summoning. My memories are junk. You will remember at some point. Does his memory is fucked up? Does he have all the skills and attacks? Does he remember how to fight? I guess. First job. Yeah, you're an aggressive one. Who is the first enemy? Bro, the first enemy is dust. And yeah. Crumbs. He needs to clean. Familiars, right? But he's gonna treat him as like a house servant, man. Look at the sweat drop. And you can go to hell. I kinda like this guy, not gonna lie.
続けた私の戦い
10
が
years is about to
あ
begin.
と少しで始まろうとしています。
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of crazy shit again. Ahead. Tokiyami had really great hopes for Rin.
遅刻どころの話じゃない。
Oh, she's
今日
late.
はサボろう。
Damn. Yep.
私、セイバーじゃなくてアーチャー。召喚で魔力を持っていかれたか。
I wouldn't be surprised.
見直したかも、これ。
Did he like clean everything up and set everything up? Wow! You're quite the slacker, aren't you? He's really serving her a tea and shit, man, like a real butler. Bro, servant in like every way of that word. Nope.
わかった。あなたの記憶に関しては、おいおい対策を考えとく。出かける支度をして、アーチャー。街を案内してあげるから。
They're going out.
その前にマスター、も重要な交換を
Most important exchange of our contract.
契約に。
You really are the morning
何よ、
person.
君って。私。
It
それ
finally
でマスタ
clicked.
ー、これからは何と呼べばい
What
い
should I call you? You're gonna say
私、
Rin?
遠坂凛よ。
But he can't
あなたの好
introduce
きなよう
himself.
に。
君に会った
The
よ
sound of it suits you. She felt offended. What do you mean? That's my name. Yo, is that the bridge? Boy Ryder used to chill often. I like that we're getting a very chill first episode. I mean, this is episode 0, I guess. Look at the doggo. These shots are so nice. Such a good vibes, man. Look at these shots. Okay, it's getting a little bit darker here.
ここが神都の公園よ。
Shinto
こ
Park.
れで主だったところは歩いて回ったわけだけど、感想は？
広い公園だ。
Oh, he's
だと
not
いうのに
taking
人
a
気がない
form.
のは何か理由でもあるのか？
やっぱり
There's
そう見える
nobody.
大きな火事があったんだって。
Swallowed up by a huge fire!
街は復興したけど、ここだけはそのままなの。
This area left as it
焼け野原
was.
になって何もなくなったから公園にした
Nothing
らし
but
いわ。
burnt out ruins. The place where the Holy Grail exploded, right?
そうよ。ここが前回の。
ここは怨念に満ちているとい
So
うのか。
filled with malice, yeah. You can like feel
わ
the
かるの？
vibes.
そういうの。
サーバント
And
と
the
いうのは
animation
例
looks
外だ。
gorgeous.
そのあり方は怨念。ここは別格だ。我らから見れば固有結界のそれに近い。
A reality marble.
リン、どうした？
おお、ちょっと。
欲しいか？
だってそうじゃない。固有結界っていうのは魔術師にとっては
Reality marble
禁
is a
忌の中
taboo
の
among
禁忌。
taboos.
奥義の中の奥義だもの。アーチャーであ
Yeah,
るあなたが知
Riderhead
っているなんて
Riderhead one.
筋違いよ。
リン、英雄とは剣術魔術に長けたものを指す。アーチャーだからといって持たないでくれ。
Yeah.
わ
He's
かっ
probably
たわ
more
よ。
similar to like
今のは
Gilgamesh.
軽率な発言だったわ。次からは気をつけ。
それゆえに他人を過小評価す
We
る。
have tendency to belittle
成人す
others.
るまでには強制したまえ。
He's literally talking to her like a parent.
いや、失礼。別にリンがジャジャ馬だと言ったわけではない。単にイメージ通りの表現を使っただけというか。
なおさら悪いわ。近くで見られてる。
We are being watched, of
私じゃ見つけられ
course.
ない。アーチャー、あなたは？
難しいな。私には視
I
線すら
can't
感
even
じられ
sense anyone's
って
silence.
ことは見てるのはマスターね。
厄
Oh.
介だな。ではこちらはいい。
省けるわ。
Bro, are we about to have our first battle immediately? Or I guess not. Look at
ど
her.
う？ここ
The
なら見通
superhero
し
at
がい
the
いで
top
し
of
ょ
the。building. There he is.
初めからここに来れば歩く
街の前景だけじゃない。実際にその場に行かないと。
は伊達ではない。旧兵は目が良くなければ務まらん。そうさな。あの橋のタイル
So
の
he
数
does
ぐ
use
らいは
bow.
見て取れる。
びっくり。アーチャーって本当にアーチャーな
Yeah,
んだ。
that's very sharp.
リン、まさかとは思うが、私をバカにしているんじゃない
No,
だ
I
ろう
think she's
か。
being genuine.
そんなわけないでしょ。
リン、
It's him, I
敵を
know.
見つけたのか。
別にただの知り合い。私たちには関係のない一般人よ。
一つ聞き忘れていた。
何？
リン、君は幼い頃からマスターになるべく育てられ、
She did.
それに従ってき
She
たの
did
だろう。
train.
そうよ。遠坂の人間にとって聖杯。
私も剣を預けられない。
Yeah, they need to deepen their
君の願い
connection.
は何だ
He needs to know about her wish.
そんなの別
And
にな
she
いけど。
didn't really talk about her wish. She doesn't have
そんなは
one.
ずはあるまい。
Yeah, and she's participating in the battle for Holy Grail, yeah.
だし、そんな無駄なことを
Wow.
願っても
You
仕
see the
方
point
が
of
ない
wishing
で
for
しょ。
useless things like that. But what if, now that we learned that Holy Grail, like, I mean, at least with Kiritsugu, it's implied that it's reacting to, like, the inner, your, like, subconscious, inner self, right? And it cannot grant you a wish that you can't comprehend and all of that. What if she doesn't have any wishes? Like, the Holy Grail simply disappears if Rin wins the Holy Grail battle. And that's how the Holy Grail war ends for good or something.
理解に苦しむな。
By not having any
それでは
wish
何の
and
ために
winning.
戦う
そこに戦いがあるからよ、あーちゃん。
Because there is a
つまり
battle to
君
be
は
fought. Wow.
ええ、ただ
I
勝つため
simply
に
fight
戦
to
うの。
win. Indeed worthy of
君
my
は間違い
loyalty.
なく最強のマスターだ。
The perfect
使える
master.
相手とし
Wow.
てこれ以上のものはない。
Oh shit. He really likes her.
お
That's gonna make her blush even more, of course. Okay, it's safe to say that these two will be a good pair. Yeah, she feels something.
リン、何を隠れている？
知り合いなの。今日は学校を休んだし、あんまり顔を合わせたくないの。
It's her sister. Is she talking to Gilgamesh? Sakura is talking to Gilgamesh? If that's Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh knows that Rin is watching him 100%.
キレイ
Gilgamesh is alive. He's a human being living in this
昨日
world
あー
right
ちゃんと
now.
契約したから、正式にマスター登録お願い。
いいだろう。ではどうする？いるものもある。
Something for you.
それって父さんの遺言のこと？それならもう解読して手に入れたからいいわ。それじゃ、気が向いたらお邪魔するからよろしく。
待て。
She's so savage.
学校に行くのか？
ええ、何か問題あるかしら？
問題はないが、学校という場は
あるものでしょ？それ
You
な
never
ら
know.
人目につく学校にいれば不意打ちされることはまずないと思うけど。
もしもの話だが、その安全な場所に敵がいたとしたらどうする？
それはないわ。この町に
She's
は
very sure
魔
that
術
it
師の
won't
家
happen,
系
but
は
you never
遠
know.
坂とあと一つしかないの。その一つっていう家系は落ちぶれてるし、
Matos.
マスターにもなっていない。
だが、マスターになれるほどの魔力を持ち合わせていないと。
そういうこと。
Wow, just like Karia was not
何事
talented,
にも例
right?
外は存在する。
I think it has to be the blue-haired guy.
学校に君が知らない魔術師がいるとしたら
But there is Shiro. Don't forget about him. So much about that, Rin, eh?
空気がよどんでるどころの
Yeah,
話
it's
じゃ
not a
ない
good idea to be in
これ
school. You
も
will
う
put
結果が貼られて
everyone
ない
in danger.
完全にではない
Magical
が、
field,
すでに
not
準備
fully.
は始まっているようだな。
Somebody is
ここ
trying
ま
to
で
do
早にや
so.
っているということは、よほどの大物か。
とんでもない素
Well,
人
complete
で
idiot, yeah.
他人
Complete
に異常を感
novice.
じさせる結界なんて三流だものだろうが三流だろうが知ったことじゃないわ。私のテリトリーでこんなゲスなものを仕掛けたやつなんて
My
問答無用
territory.
でぶっ倒すだけよ。
She's ready for all the smoke.
放課後はまず結界の下調べ。どんな結
What
界
if
かを調
it's
べてから
Sakura?
消すか残すか決めましょう。
Her sister. Did she drop the books? Papers?
あ、さくら。
遠坂先輩。ありがとうございます先輩。
いいっていいって。それじゃあこれ、さく
It's
らのク
very
ラスね。
sad seeing their
くずき先生のと
have
ころ
such
で
a
す。5時があっ
formal
たから回収するっ
conversation.
て言ってました。
くずきは融通きかないからね。
Somebody closed that door. What is she
こ
doing
れで
now?
7つ目か。とりあえずここが起点みたいね。
The
こんな
origin
文字見
point.
たことも聞いたこともない。参ったな。
Seven of those
これ
writings?
私の手には負えない。あーちゃん、文字通り
Every human inside to
これは
dissolve.
魂食い。
So
世界
eating
内の
magic.
人間の体を溶か
Yikes.
して
What's
に
so
じみ出る
perfect
魂
with
を
dissolving
強
the
引に
human
集め
body within the
血
field
の
and
要素
harvest the souls that ooze
そして
out.
誰が魂を欲したたちってそういうもの？
ご推察の通りだ。
Bro,
我々は基本的に霊体だ。君たちが
that
肉を
sounds
得よう
like
とする
previous caster.
サーバントは 精神と魂を得ようとする。
Mm.
つまり取り入れれば取り入れるほど
Damn. Yeah, they're feeding on souls.
大いに越したことはない。
More is always better,
周囲の
yeah.
人間からエネルギーを奪うのはマスターとして基本的な
Basic
戦略
stratagem for
だ。
masters.
そういった意味で言えばこの結界は効率がいい。
それ尺に触るわ。二度と口にしない。とりあえず邪魔をするくらいには。
なんだよ、消しちまうのか。もったいねえ。
Oh, here we go. The one who set it up. Yo, is this the new Lancer? Is that the same noble phantasm as the previous Lancer?
これ。
命じられたまま戦う
Friends
のみ。
were and we're told.
だろうそこの兄さんよ。
My invisible friend.
アーチャーが見えているのね。
Damn,
や
of
っぱり
course.
サーバント。
それがわかるお嬢ちゃんは俺の敵ってことでいいのかな。
Oh shit. But where is the master though?
今度は不利。
ほう。
She's observing
大
the
したもんだ。
surroundings.
何もわからねえようで要点は抑えてやがる。ああ、失敗したなこりゃ。面白がなかったぜ。
Damn. And just like Archer, another badass Lancer. He's really going for the kill.
ツイストくらい。
It's big, it's small. Look at her feet. Oh shit, let's go. Wow. Yeah, she's a first class mage after all. Break my fall. Nice, he caught her. Let's go. That was smooth. Yeah, she's running for her life, man. He literally tried to kill her right then and there. He's fast as fuck. There he is. Ooh, with that, that looks like a full
そう
sword.
来なくちゃ。話が早いやつは嫌いじゃない。
ランサーのサーバント。
いかにも。そういうあんたのサーバントは
It doesn't know who he
緊張す
is.
るタイプじゃねえな。ってことはアーチャーか。そら、弓を出せよアーチャー。それぐらいは待ってやる。
I'll wait for you. He's curious. But he pulled out a sword, or like machete.
あなたの力、ここで見せて。
Show me what you got right here and now. That's what he wanted to hear. Yo! The aura. Bro! He's so fast! Oh, I like this guy, bro. He moves quickly as well. Oh, hell yeah, bro! Yeah, these two are both very skilled. There's no bullshit, no magic, just straight up weapon fights. Man, that was clean. Yeah, he stabbed the ground, so... Bro!
これがサーバントの
This is a crazy fight, man. He's blocking all of it. He broke his weapon, what the hell? And he insults him. He's chanting something, and the new one appears. Sword has been fixed. The woman-made swordsman, but it's similar to like Gilgamesh, right? Gate of Babylon, all those sorts of weapons. Maybe there's something to that. He keeps breaking it, but he keeps summoning the new ones. 27 swords.
飛ばしてもまだあるとはな。
どうした？
減らず口を叩きやがる。いいぜ、聞いてやるよ。てめえどこの英雄
But
だ。
also he disarmed him 27 times, which goes to show you that this Lancer is quite skilled, and maybe it's making Archer seem a little bit like weaker than him, but because he doesn't know who he is and what his name is, maybe he still doesn't know like fully what was his fighting style, or he can't remember, but he's this good that he's keeping like the same level as Lancer, right? And maybe if in one moment it clicks and he gets his memory back and he remembers who he is, and he's like, oh yeah, and he brings out his actual weapon and starts going absolutely crazy and becomes like this unstoppable force, man. I just made up the whole fucking theory for this guy out of nowhere.
そういう君は分かりやすいな。総兵には最速の英雄が選ばれるという
Fastest heroes can
が、
be
君はその
lancers.
中でもより優りだ。これほどの宗師は世界に3人といまい。加えて獣じゃ。
His design is pretty cool as well, man. Fate is so dope character designs.
ならば食らうか。我が必殺
My mightiest blow! He's going all
これ
out.
はしない。いずれは超えねばならぬ敵だ。
Must look to overcome.
あの尋常じゃない魔力。
He's afraid that they might lose.
誰だ？
生徒？
I think that's Shiro
ってたの？
because of the
そのようだな。おかげで命拾いしたが。
ちょっとランサーはどうしたのよ？
さっきの人影を追ったよ。
He chased after
目
that
撃者
silhouette.
だからな。おそらく消しに行ったのだろう。
Eliminate them as a witness, but what if he is his master?
私もすぐしのルール。それが嫌だったからずっと気をつけてきたのに。
He was so careful not to put anyone in danger. He's already there. Did he saw what happened? Are they gonna stand side by side? Oh, hell nah.
アーチャー、ランサーを追いかけて。
Oh, she's mad.
せめてマスターの顔ぐらい把握しないと割が合わない。
Holy fuck. Taking accountability.
ランサーの槍で一月間、心臓をやられてちゃ助からない。ごめんね。
He's still
寝とるぐらい
alive.
はして。
What?
やめてよね。なんだってあんたが
Why did it have to
よ
be
りによっ
you?
てこんな日にこんな時間に明日からどんな顔であの子に会えばいい
Supposed to
の
look her in the eye tomorrow. Dependent.
まだ手はある。
There's still a way. A way for what? She throws it away? Interesting.
すまない。失敗した。
He
よ
did
ほど
not
用心深いマス
catch
ターだっ
him.
たのだろ
そう。
Yeah, we didn't
ま
even
あ
see the
そう簡単に
master.
はいかないわよね。
He brought back the pendant.
おう、拾いに行ってくれたんだ。
Did she like
う。もう
kill
忘
him
れ
or
るな。
something?
それはリンにしか似合わない。
Doesn't suit anyone but
So-
you.
じゃあありがとう。やっぱりどう見ても魔力は残ってないか。
No mana left.
殺したはずの目撃者が死に損なったって
So
知
she
ったら
did use some sort of
再
feeling
び
that
とど
was
めを刺
sealed
させ
in
る
that
だろう
pendant.
な、ランサーに。
Yeah. So he's in danger again. And she's like, oh wait, he will try to kill him
余計な苦労を背
again.
負おうとしているぞ、君は。
あれだけのことをして。
プロ気配が一つではない。
More than one servant. Saber! Saber is back! Oh shit. There she is. She's back. To fight
セイター
again.
のサーバント。
Oh, not gonna lie. I really enjoyed this episode a lot, man. It's promising. I really like Rin and Archer. Okay, let's hear. I guess this is not spoilery, right? And the song seems like a banger already. Whoa, the guitar. Oh, and the singer has a beautiful voice. Oh, I love this song, man. What the hell? Picking up the pace. Here we go. It's a banger. It's not over still. Doesn't look anything. If there's anything spoilery. Ooh, this looks like some. Yeah, this is a whole different song right now. Ooh, I like the vibes of this one as well. fight like heroic. Hell yeah. Like some network or something. Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. All right. Oh, okay, this is probably like a preview or something for the next episode. As I said, I really enjoyed this first episode, and I like the relationship between Rin and Archer already. And I like how we already went through a development in their relationship in the span of one episode, in episode 0, literally, right? He showed up with that guitar OST and he's sitting there all cocky, right? And I'm looking at him and I'm like, what the fuck? Is this like Archer's brother or something? But I wasn't really like sure which class it is, right? Then later on it clicked to me, there is like Archer and Saber left. So this guy is probably Archer because he looks like him. And yeah, at first he was like kind of skeptical when he saw Rin, a little girl, right, kid summoning him. And later on, after he observed her, I guess, like mana store, when he sensed her magical capability that she's a skilled mage, right? He called her a first-class mage, right? And when he saw her personality and all of that, he was like, you know what? You're the perfect master for me. And their relationship just became so wholesome and nice. And he's taking care of her, and they faced the Lancer. And I was saying, like, yeah, because he doesn't remember his name and what hero he's representing. Maybe that's why he's still not sure how to fight properly. And he's still so good, man. Not gonna lie, that exchange that they had, it's like already one of the better fights, man. It's so good. It reminded me of when Lancer and Saber fought for the first time as well. It was very, very dope to see that. They're both quite skilled, but yeah, if he doesn't have memories and his fighting style and all of that, if he gets that back, right, imagine how nasty he would become. But maybe that's not really how it works. But it would make sense, right, if something like that happened. So, yeah. The kid in the school, I thought it was Shiro or whatever, Kiritsugu's adopted son, I guess. I think that was him fixing the TV and helping out the student council president. But yeah, the kid that got stabbed is probably not him, but somebody else that maybe Sakura likes, or one of Rin's friends, and that's why she had that reaction and she couldn't let him die, and she used the mana stored in that pendant to heal the guy, and she's now going after Lancer because she thinks that Lancer will go after that kid again as a witness, and she runs into a wild Saber that starts attacking them, and Saber is back yet again, trying to win the Grail and participating in a whole another war, man. It's kind of sad, right? But she's still there, trying. I wonder who is her master right now. I'm really curious about that. It's gonna be interesting because, yeah, I thought of Kiritsugu as the main character, even though, like, they were all, like, kind of main characters, right? But obviously we focused on Kiritsugu, I'd say, the most, right? So, and Saber was with him, and now we see Saber in kind of like a side character profile, I guess, because she was the servant of what I thought was a main character, and now it looks like we are following Rin, or unless it's only like one episode focusing on Rin, and then it won't be like that, but who knows, we will see. Anyways, very promising, very cool. The animation is beautiful, those shots, the fight scenes, everything is on point. The OSTs, man, holy fuck, this might turn out to be even better than Fate Zero, bro. We will see. I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.